Well, they're all chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all's said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC belt.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You gotta win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do with it. All right, so here's the now two-time UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno, goes to Rio de Janeiro, beats Davison Figueiredo, in all likelihood the fourth and final meeting, but just an incredible accomplishment in a career full of them for the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
And still very young, but when you look at his opponent tonight, you recognize that for all that he's done, Brandon Moreno still has to do everything right to get his hand raised. He's got tremendous boxing. We saw in the Figueiredo fight that he has great submission skills, but it's the game planning and the fight IQ that I've been very impressed with lately, because the Kai Kara-France fight, John, he fought so beautifully, and he fought behind the game plan and ultimately got a finish.
We'll see how it goes for Brandon Moreno tonight, a guy who really has had a target on his back in this division for the better part of a half-decade. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Asu Almabayev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night, UFC 200. Oh, he blocked that shot and lands the hook on the counter. Big power shot there. Oh, lands another hook. Just misses there with the left. So turning defense into offense there as he counters with a jab to the head. He's got the reach advantage, and it certainly paid there. That strike blocked by Moreno. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. Takes so many upside the head, somebody's going to sleep.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Right lands.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
Just misses with that one. 1-2 punch by Brandon Moreno.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Just out of range with that strike. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Nice counter left there. Big right hand. Push kick there to the body. Yet again, kick to the body lands. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking no damage or strikes up top. Trading good shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, big left. Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. 30 seconds to go.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Moreno gets tattooed by that stiff jab.
Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
Round two next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Didn't see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes.
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the outfit. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Misses with the left hook. Beautiful kick to the body. Straight right is there.
On point with that jab to them.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
Nice punch there.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing. He's hurt bad.
Just misses with a left hook there. Moreno's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Under 2 minutes to go. Missed with that right hand. His opponent postures up, he opens it.
Great shot from the top position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Beautiful transition.
Moreno's in position for a submission attempt here.
Oh, he's getting it deep.
He's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
30 seconds in the round. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Moreno getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Trying to recover full guard there.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so another round. Oh, no, the accuracy land right there. His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. You cannot take another shot like that. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
Down with his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Moreno. So you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his strike, and he knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that. That was a slick transition. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Massive shot from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He's got to be careful here.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities where you can either escape or sweep. Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, nice work in there. Excellent ground control. You're really showing the judges that you're in charge. Next time we get it down to the ground, I want you to start.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Moreno's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Look at how he turns.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Checks the leg kick. Visibly limping here.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
This is a great fight.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show.
There, we'll see if he can finish.
Oh, nice body shot. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
And doing work with the jab. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
Nice punch to the head.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Back and forth we go. Under a minute to go. Effective use of the jab there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Just touching him with the jab. Moreno's in half guard now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Right there.
Getting the mount here. He's got to start throwing now. This man is landing.
Oh, huge elbow.
Oh, no.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Brandon Moreno. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut. And all right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Moreno's in half guard.
Oh, right to the mount.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Moreno. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Moreno's right back to the full mount. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
It's work. I'll stand this up. It's work.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar. What a tight armbar.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Asu Almabayev.
Well, that title fight had it all. It goes the full 25 minutes, but in the end, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new UFC flyweight champion of the world.